Okay, we're back. Haru's with us again because I absolutely need another set of eyes. I got a whole list of mistakes here.
She won't be able to understand them.
Oh. Well, she'll be, at least I won't make any Japanese mistakes. She'll be here to correct those. Okay, first of all, there was a question when Gloria moved, when she was here with the cultist, should she have had to do an evade check? Do you want to pass me the cultist robes? Thank you. Okay, so here's what it says on the cultist robes. Gain +4 to all evade tests. So we made her move and not have to do any evades, but this doesn't say that. It says you still have to evade, but you get a bonus. However, later on the card it says cultists and cult leaders may not attack you. And so the reason you're evading is so that you aren't attacked. So I took that to mean that this evade bonus is when you are trying to evade other kinds of monsters, but that if you're trying to evade other cultists, they're not going to attack you because they think you're also a cultist, right? Does that make sense? So the rules don't explicitly state that. That was my understanding of what this card was meant to say. Anyone disagree? I'd like to know. Feel free to post your comments. But that was my understanding of how that card should work. Maybe that's not the way it actually does work, though. Okay, so the other thing was when Jenny moved from here to here, we got so excited and we had her attack, but she should have done a horror test because there was one cultist in the room. So she has to roll an 8 or less. We'll test that now. She got 10, so we'll give her another horror. There you go, Jenny. And what else? Okay, the other thing is when I use my command minion to move monsters, I can only use it on once per monster. And unfortunately, I used it on the same monster twice. So one of these monsters should be here, because I moved it twice. And then, so I'll take that back, and I will move this one instead, 2 spaces. And what that means is, the first 2 cultists would have attacked Harvey as per usual and killed him. But this other cultist wouldn't have been in the room to attack Jenny. So Jenny gets to remove the damage from her. And one, was it just the damage? Yes, I believe. Well, and then there would have been a horror check against that, but I think she passed her horror checks if I remember correctly. So.
I don't know about that.
What's that?
I don't know about that. But you never know. We'll just,
you know what? I'm going to pause this video right now and go check because I don't want to have another person comment on me and realize that I made another mistake. One moment. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Yes, we get to remove a horror token from Jenny. Thank you very much. Because it was the 3rd cultist that caused her to fail a horror check. And the other thing is I was making a mistake when I was describing the objective for the keeper. It said that if I get 4 cultists in the room, I can bring out a Chthonian. And I was thinking I had to sacrifice those cultists because that's what I have to do when I use the summoning card to bring out other creatures. I have to sacrifice some cultists. In this case, they're just performing some kind of dark ritual to summon this beast from the depths of hell, probably, or some dark place. So
like under your bed.
Like under your bed. So they won't die. This creature will just come out. And I want to thank Dungeon 666666, who provided most of that helpful feedback. We appreciate it. We really, really appreciate it. And our objective this time around is no mistakes.
We'll try.
We're going to have a perfect round with no mistakes. Okay, so let's begin the turn. All right, Gloria's keeping it nice and simple for us. She's going to move twice west and then once north into cave number 1. And now Jenny is going to take her turn. What would you like to do, Jenny?
Attack this cultist.
We're going to attack the wounded cultist. Using a ranged weapon, you aim for your enemy's heart. Test your marksmanship -1. But Jenny actually gets a bonus of +2 to her marksmanship. So we'll reduce that. She'll get a bonus of 1. She has to roll a 7 or less to hit this cultist. And she rolls an 8. Your shot goes high and grazes its shoulder. Deal 1 damage. It's already got 3 on it. 1 is not enough to kill it because it has a total of 6. So we'll replace this 3 damage. A 4 damage marker. And now it's Michael's turn. And Michael is probably going to climb that ladder, I would assume?
Yep.
All right. So Michael climbs up into the chapel, and he's going to have to do 2 horror checks. Michael's going to have to roll a 9 or less. It's a 6, he passes once. He passes twice. And so, Michael, what are you going to do next?
Attack this cultist.
All right, we're going after that weakened cultist with a sharp melee weapon. You swing back your weapon and then go in for the kill. Test your dexterity. Michael's got a glorious dexterity of 2.
Skill point.
He uses his last skill point. He's going to have to roll a 6 or less. He rolls a 2. It's successful. He does the 4 damage, which is enough to wipe out this cultist. All right, we're back. Keep return. I'm going to move this along rather quickly. We're under some time constraints tonight, unfortunately. Collecting my 3 threat. I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to move this cultist into the room.
Horror check.
I got to do horror checks. That's correct. So let's get Haru to roll for who we got. We're going to roll for Jenny first. It's going to be an 8 or less. A 10. I like it. Very good, Haru.
Not good.
It's just fine. Perfectly done. Okay, let's do that again for, yes, for Michael. And that's a pass. Roll the 1. And so for the last threat token, I'm going to spend it and move this cultist 2 spaces. So now it's time for the monsters to attack.
Great.
Alright, so I'm going to have this cultist here attack. Who needs an attack? I would say I'm going to go after Michael. Let's see here. Michael. Monster attack. The monster charges you screaming gibberish. I remember doing that before.
Yeah.
Test strength. So what is Michael's strength there? Can we see it? It's a 2, I believe. No, that's dexterity.
He's a
Strength
6.
is 6. Alright, so roll Haru. We need to get a 6 or less. And it's a 9. Perfect. It overpowers you and starts gnawing at your face. Take 1 horror and the monster damages you. So Michael's going to get 1 horror. And he's going to take a total of 2 damage. So not too bad, really. Alright, Michael, you can give me that 1 back. Alright, so now the other monster is also going to attack Michael. The monster makes its special attack. Let's see what we have here. All cultists in the room start chanting, "Test your luck." Alright, so what's Michael's luck?
4.
A luck of 4. Alright, a 4 or less.
4 or less.
And it's an 8. So, you fall to the floor gasping for breath. You take 1 damage per cultist in the room, so he's going to take an additional 2 damage, which would bring him up to 5. Alright, well, after that we're going to do the event step. We're going to put a token on. Still 2 tokens to go. And that's the end of the turn.
Wait, 1 more thing.
What did we forget?
Secret number 3.
It's some kind of inside joke. Alright, you 2 get out of here. I want to finish talking to our friends.
Japanese TV show. Woo! English subtitles.
Alright, they're gone. It's just you and me, Internet. Again, I want to thank everyone for the really positive feedback we've been getting on this series. I almost feel like we don't deserve it. I keep making these ridiculous rules mistakes, which normally in a game I can sometimes be the rules lawyer. So this has been a special challenge and a bit humbling, to be honest. So thank you all, everyone who's been watching and enjoying it and posting such great feedback and positive comments and also helping us keep the rules straight. It's made it extra fun for us. I mean, we did it originally just because we love the game and we wanted to play it and share it with a few people online, but now we're getting to enjoy it just because we're realizing that a lot of people are enjoying what we're doing. So I've had some requests to do another series after this, and it's something I'd like to try. I have a couple ideas about how to kick this whole sort of project up a notch, which I'd like to try. But I'm wondering if there's any other games people would like to see played. It seems to me like this works well if there's kind of a thematic game and a storyline that can be broken up into parts like this one has been. I would be open to the idea of running through another scenario. To be honest, with this game, so much of the fun comes from discovering the hidden clues yourself the first time that I almost hesitate to do too many scenarios of this game. If I was to do it again, I would only do probably one more and that would be it, because I think people are watching these videos and some people are going out and buying it because of that, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody who wants to experience it themselves for the first time. Anyway, that being said, if you have suggestions for what other games you think might work well in this kind of a format, I'd love to hear about it. I even considered something like Elder Sign, which is in a similar theme, but is more of a dice rolling game. I think it works nice when the players are working together against an enemy, whether that would be in a purely cooperative game or in something like this where there's one person they're working against. Anyway, I'll end it here. Let me know what you think, and if you have any suggestions, please post them on YouTube in the comments section. And once again, thanks for watching.